Alrighty, here we are. Hello, everyone. Nice to be here again. Hey, okay, nice to see you here again. Welcome. It's been a week. I must admit, I have not been doing videos or much of anything. I've had some personal me time this week. So look, it's just one of those things. Life happens, and one needs to look after oneself in life. So I've had to take a step back and just chill, which is a great segue to my new song called Chill. So Chilled, actually. So Chilled is an instrumental piece that I've done, a very atmospheric sort of piece of music. You can find it via my links to all my music and stuff with things and Spotify and all those sort of things, and on my Facebook page, etc. So check that out. And while you're doing clicky bits and things, you can also do the whole like and subscribe if you like this sort of content. I do my weekly Cakewalk mosh-up of stuff with things on whatever I am currently working on. So this week is different to all the others. It's a bit of a clean-up of the mess that I've created, the monster that I have created. So, look, I hope everyone's well, and I hope everyone enjoys this stream, and say hi in the live chat, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you've got any questions or comments, then chat away, and yeah, let's see how it all goes. Okay, might just turn this light up a bit. I've gone a bit pale. There we go. That's a bit, now it's a bit bright. It's like the sun. I need sunglasses for that. That's a bit better. There we go. All right, so let's get this show on the road. All right, so first of all, I'm going to put this down a bit. It already is down a bit, and I'll just play a little bit, and if you can let me know if you can hear it all okay. Hopefully you'll be able to. Is that coming across okay? So I hope that's all sounding great. It is awesome. We have sound. Sound is happening. So last week I put in the Voxos virtual choir, which in that context doesn't sound too bad. Pretty proud of that. As I said last week, is it exactly the same as a real thing? No, it's not. Is it a good substitute? Well, yeah. I mean, if someone's going to play it in their car and listen to it on the way to work or hear it on their phone, it'll be hard pressed to hear the difference. And I have been in performances with real organs and real choirs and had that performance recorded and heard it back on national radio, and quality's about the same. Just saying, a waveform and an MP3 is a waveform and an MP3 at the end of the day. So once it's compressed, it's lossy to a point. So, does it work? I think so. Are we tricked in that choir bit that we're hearing words when the choir's actually not? As I went through last week, I'm singing the consonants where there are none, and we're tricking our audience to hear the consonants from all the voices. And I think it works. Because in a real choir, sometimes top sopranos or bottom basses, depending on the notes and the sounds, it's almost impossible to sing actual words. We just sing R's and O's and things, the vowel sounds. So in saying that, we put that in. We worked on that last week, and that was great. Now it's a case of really fixing this up. During the week, I worked on the lyrics a lot, and I am almost happy with the final lyrics. I won't put them forward in this week because I still am working on it. So I'm hoping that this week, tonight, and for the upcoming week, I can pretty much bed down this instrumental stuff, and we can get to a point where I'm ready to record vocals, and I'll record them hopefully before next week, and it'll just be a case of doing things like automation and that sort of thing next week. That's the plan. I would do vocal comping in a session, but I have done that previously in another video, and it is it's grueling to sit through that, to hear the same phrase, 5 or 6 times over and decide, oh, that one sounds better than that one, and then move to the next one. I quite enjoy doing the process, but I don't think it's great entertainment for a YouTube video, so I won't put everyone through that. But what I have discovered is that my pre-choruses need to be cut down. So I listened to this earlier today and sort of made a bit of a mental list as the things I want to fix up. And one of them is that the pre-chorus is too long. I want to cut it in half and just have, I think at the moment, 1, 2, 3, I've got 4 bars. I want to cut those down to 2, and I want to take out the organ part in that. It doesn't fit. And that's what this session's all about. It's all about, doing the spring clean, getting the gloves on, and really getting into the grime and the dirt and clearing it out, and adding the flowers where the flowers need to be sitting, and making things smelling nice, and getting rid of all the dust and clutter and dirt, and having a real clean up and deleting stuff. So I've got it in mind that I want to add, for the second half of that introduction part, strings, as well as having the drums there, and also cutting down half of each pre-chorus, and then getting also to a point where it's sounding really, really good. Now, 2 choruses at the end are okay, and whoever else may have joined the stream recently, what's your thoughts? I have at the moment an intro, a verse, pre-chorus, chorus 1, verse 2, pre-chorus, chorus 2. Is that right? Verse 1, pre-chorus 1, chorus 1, verse 2, pre-chorus 2, chorus 2, verse 3, pre-chorus 3, chorus 3, bridge, and then chorus 4 and chorus 5. Do I have the additional chorus at the end? So the chorus is repeated. What are your thoughts? I'd love to hear from you, because I don't know whether repeating it is good or bad based on, here's the thing, let's have a listen to the last 2 choruses. Absolutely, Roko. Suggest away. Absolutely okay, suggest away. I'm always open to suggestions. I mean, I might say, no, that's total utter crap, I disagree with you, and I hope that you're okay with that in a nice and caring manner. But absolutely suggest away. So I am thinking, if I was to have the 2 choruses there repeated, then I would bring in that lead guitar for the first one, take out all guitars, all bass, everything, and no drums, and just have the strings and the voice for the second time. So it's sort of angelic heavenly choir at the end, and maybe even bringing back the organ. So yeah, I'm definitely open to all suggestions and things. So yeah, there's a bit more. Without listening full, I would cut off the first chorus. Ah. Yep, I hear where you're coming from. Yep. Yes. See, I did that with I Am Grateful, my other song, my only other song that I have released, where I had first verse, second verse, then pre-chorus, chorus, third verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus. No last chorus repeated because it was a bit much. I'll have to, intro, verse, pre-chorus, verse. Pre-chorus, verse, pre-chorus. Okay, yep. I see. Okay. I will have to give that a go during the week, I think. I'll play around with that and see what works, because it also has to fit with the lyrics too, in the way that the story's being told. Yes, I agree. It does get very repetitive otherwise. All right, look, I'll take that on board. I will ponder, and you'll have to tune in next week to see where my pondering got me to. I won't do it tonight because that will, it'll be too onerous to hear it over and over again with me trying to sing the lyrics and the new lyrics, and it's just all too hard. But yes, absolutely a valid thought and a good thought. As I say, I am new to this whole songwriting gig and creating stuff, so I think that's a good thing. But I do think that one thing that does need to be done is this pre-chorus is all wrong. So if we listen from the verse, because the other thing I need to tidy up as well is this intro is lovely, which we heard before. I'll just play the last little bit. So that's, and then it changes tempo, faster. I've got to fix all the drums in through there before it actually kicks in. So that's the, if you were following the bouncing ball across the top there, you would have seen that we heard the verse, the pre-chorus, and then going into the chorus. Now this bit, I did the pre-chorus as 4 bars. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So I'm thinking just having the pre-chorus as this. Just that bit, just the 2 bars. It's too much. I don't know why I put my voice in there originally. I might have thought, hey, that's a good idea. And now listening to it recently, it's like, no, it wasn't. So I don't like that bit anymore. And the whole organ thing in there, it just doesn't fit. It really does. As you can see, it looks like and sounds like it's just been plonked in there. So I'm going to get rid of those and cut all that down, and this is where it becomes really fun and interesting, because then I've got to cut all of this stuff and delete it. So I've got to make sure I'm in the right spot, and if it doesn't work, I can always hit Control-Z. Ooh. Leave the first entire for the second verse and cut for the chorus. All right, cool. All right, so I'll leave that one. Yeah, all right. So I will, okay. I like it. All right, so I'll leave that first one, but I'll change it up. It doesn't sit right the way it's arranged at the moment. I think it's more about the arrangement of what I've done with the organ. I think if it's just straight chords and then I'm just singing for the last 2 bars, would work better. But yes, all right. Well, I'll do that. I'll do that for the last two. So we've got to from there to there is where we're cutting it. I don't like doing these things because everything goes awry. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, hit the delete button and it's all going to go and it's the wrong bit. Yep. See, I knew I was going to do that. See if I do. Is that it? Nope. I don't like doing it from the top. I like doing it from there. So that's 37.1, 39.1. That's it. Go down. That should be it. It's all gone. There you go. All gone. Should be all gone. That should be then. It has nothing for 2 bars. Blank. Nothing. Zip. Done. Gone. Good. So that worked. Now I've got to scooch everything over. Because there's no easy way of doing it, I don't think. Pretty sure there's no easy way of doing it. So I've got to scooch everything from there all the way across. And I've got to do this a couple of times now. I think this is the easiest and best way to do it. Make sure I've got everything and I can go over the end. That's okay. And now I've got nothing in those bars. Ripple edit. Yeah, how do you do ripple edit? Ripple edit. No, go away. I want to get started. I want help. Ripple edit makes sense. Okay. Track view options, ripple edit selection. Okay. In the upper right corner of the sequencer. Upper right corner of the sequencer. Where's the sequencer? That's the Keeonra. Hey, man. There's a what? You can tell I really need to learn my craft a little bit more. So I really need to highlight that bit again rather than the rest of it because that should do, yes. I need to do that. That's not that. Oh, the orange buttons over here. No, that's no. That's. Oh, yeah. Oh, here. No. See, I really don't know. You're speaking another language, okay? Because I'm not that good with this. I can hear you from the other side of the world going, oh my goodness, what is she doing? She's got no clue. You are correct. I have none. There are no clues right here. Here we go. Ripple edit selection. If I click that, will that do what I want it to do? There's only one way to find out, and Control Z, or Control Z as we say here in Australia, will fix all. Let's do it. It did nothing. Enable, disable, ripple edit selection. It's off, turn on. Ah, okay. Ripple edit selection. Oh, it's off. Ah, okay. Ripple edit selection. Ah, no. So if I do that, ripple edit selection. Oh, now delete. I see. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's weird. That's cool. Did it work? Did it work? I think it did. No, it didn't. It didn't move all of that up. And I've got a gap here. Let's do this. Put it all back. And do that. Try that again, but correctly. See, this is interesting, people. I've learned something new called ripple edit selection. Okay, so if we bear with me, Roque, and anyone else that's bothered to join the stream, and there's not, it's okay. You're by yourself. It's intimate with you and me. Turn it on for all. Okay. Oh, ripple. Ah, yeah. Okay, right. I gotcha. I get it. See, it's good to know that with that, okay, so if you turn ripple edit on for all, that applies to all the tracks. For that selection, it'll delete it and then scooch everything over. Let's press delete. Oh, you are a dead set champion. Let's turn that off before I, stuff anything else up. Genius. Thank you so much. And I do use Ripple Edit editing my videos, so I understand the concept, which is really cool. So thank you for that. I'm going to use that a lot. Oh, that helps. Oh, hello, Gary Owens. And look, happy birthday. Oh, I'm so happy to be a part of your birthday. Isn't that wonderful? See, you made me smile, big smile. That's so cool. Hello, good day all from sunny, where? Fuerteventura. You're in Spain somewhere, I think, aren't you? Celebrating my 60th birthday, and I get to see Keeonra live. Yay! Hello, Gary, and happy birthday. Gary Owens is a wonderful, wonderful person who wrote a song about me. Oh, it's very humbling. And I am going to do that video for you soon, Gary, so that's really, really cool. We've just been learning how to do Ripple Edit, and I'm going to do it again and show everyone. And I just noticed, Roque, thank you so much for helping me with that. That is so cool. That I might actually do a little tips Cakewalk video on Ripple editing, because I think I saw someone in the Cakewalk Creative Source Cakewalk forums asking how this could be done, and I thought, oh, it can't be done. Because I've needed to do this a lot. I move things and cut things and add things in all over the place. Canary Islands, oh, wonderful. Oh, well, happy birthday, Gary. I hope you're having an amazing time. And any time of day is a good day to drink a beer, just by the way. It's always beer o'clock somewhere in the world. See? I'm a true Aussie. I noticed when I did the Ripple Edit, and you may have as well, there's no strings. The strings have gone. And I thought, what's it done? But if we look at the piano roll, which we can, we would see, if I actually move this up, that there's nothing. We can't see anything. No. Why not? Yeah, because there is nothing. So what's happened is I've put in really long notes, haven't I? And when we cut and ripple edited, is that a word? Rippled edited, it's deleted what I would imagine is the extension of that note. And that's okay. We can fix that. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to have a look at what the other pre-chorus look like as far as the strings is concerned. Put that, the last 2 bars from here of all of these, copy and paste them across, and then we can ripple edit this one, and then we can copy and paste them back in again. And I think it's just an extension of the one note. I think they're just all pedal notes anyway. For those who don't know what pedal notes are, it doesn't mean that there's a bicycle in there somewhere and there's pedals. Nothing to do with that at all. It has to do with the fact that it is just one note. Poor violinist that just plays the one note all the time. But yeah, they're called pedal notes or pads underneath, whatever you want to call them. But it's just that one note all the way across, just to sort of support the main melody above and all the rest of it to form that chord. So I think all of these are just pedal notes, and if that's the case, well, that's really easy. It's just an extension of the notes that are already there, but I need to check that. So here we go. Let's check those notes, and then we will know better big selections. Yes, you are. Oh, gee, Roque, you are a master craftsman, honestly. So, yep. So Roque has suggested at this point you can switch from 1/8 to measure snap for better big selections. I do change that all the time for the timing and when I'm using triplets and that sort of thing, but I haven't done measures. Makes sense. Gee, you can tell. You can tell those with years of experience. I'm not one of them. Less than a year. But, you know, I'm learning and I'm willing to learn, and I appreciate the help and assistance that others provide. I really do. Now, if I go to the piano roll here, we can see, and let's just double check by doing this because I love this ever since this was on Mike's channel. Where'd the violin go? Oh, there we go. Yep, it is exactly that. It is exactly that. It is just the extension for those 2 bars that I am deleting, and it is just the extension of the same notes. Not there, up. Oh, up there. No, that's fade. Oh, up here. Yes. Aha. Because there's two ones. Two ones. That's for the notes in the piano roll. Yes, you are correct. See, I was just checking. It was a test, and you passed the test. Well done, Roque. Anyway, how are the celebrations, Gary? Let's change topics so it's not obvious that I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm going to do that again. And look, before I forget, let's have a look at the piano roll for this. No, where am I? No. Yeah, for this bit. Put the playhead there, because what we're going to do is we're going to go to the piano roll here, and we're just going to, I don't want to put an extra note in. I want to do a whole there. There we go. That should just extend that. And then that should just extend there. And that should just extend that. And then that should just, and again, I haven't got any expression or volume, automation or anything. Pretty much, I reckon next week. Do all the fiddly bits, the twiddly bits probably for next week. So that would be good. Let's have a listen just to the strings in the new pre-chorus and see if that does sound okay. It'll just be the one note. And then into the chorus, and that sounds lovely. There we go. We fixed it. Easy fix. Now let's see how that ripple edit works. We go to the top. We can go to here and select. Let's just double check. We are separate string lanes like it. Oh yeah, I separate. I guess that's, yeah, I like them separate because sometimes you want the cello to shine. Sometimes the violas, you know, you want to pass the baton from one to the other. Sometimes you want the other strings to breathe a little bit more than, you know, main violin's one. I mean, why should they get all the fun stuff? You know, it's nothing worse than seeing the violas. They're always a little bit sadder than the violin players. And I think it's because they're like the altos in the choir, like I've been most of my life, where it's just like, really, we sing the 1A all the way through and we sing ah, la, one note, and we're done. 3 hours of that. And, you know, Mozart wasn't creative a lot of the times. Beethoven. Anywho, so what am I doing? I'm rambling. Okay. So we're going to, on Roquet's suggestion, we are going to have a verse, a pre-chorus. I'll do this later. The full pre-chorus of 4 bars. Cut the first chorus, then have the second verse. Have the shortened pre-chorus, then the chorus, then the third verse, then the cut pre-chorus again, then the second chorus, because remember we're getting that one and getting rid of that one, maybe, and then the bridge, and then the chorus, and then the chorus repeated. I'm doing it on the wrong line, aren't I? There we go. So we're getting that, we're tidying up that structure. So this is where we want to do the cut here. Gary says he'll stay tuned as long as the Wacky Canary and Wi-Fi plays nice. I think it might be Clockwork. Ripple Edit is voodoo. I've used it infrequently, but always take a deep breath before committing. Oh, look, absolutely. I've been holding, actually, good point, file, save as. Version 18. I love my versions. I have everything really numbered and filed. I'm, yeah, look, it's, yes. So let's go through it for all the kids playing at home. So Ripple Edit is when we've discovered that we don't want this bit anymore and we want to scooch everything up. So we want to edit something out and then move everything across to reline it up. Now, if you've got pedal notes or anything which is a long note from a previous bar, you're going to lose some of it, as we've discovered, and we're about to discover again. So Ripple Edit, here we go. We want to get rid of the first part here. So let's highlight those 2 bars. Make sure it is right on where, okay, so that is 5501, 5701. It is right in the right place. Yep, so that is all good. So that is what we want to get rid of. All of the tracks for those 2 bars. Now, I forgot. I need to turn it on first. Ripple Edit All. So this will do all the tracks for there to there. We've highlighted it. We've got it on, ripple edit all. We hit the magic delete button, and here we go. And they're gone. Like some weird voodoo magic. And then we turn it off so we don't mistakenly get rid of anything else. And what should have happened is should be the stuff that we want to keep, bar the pedal notes for the violins, for the all the string section. So the drums are scooched up, and the chorus is now scooched up. Okay, and the verse at the end of the verse is still there. So the part that we got rid of was the bit of the organ which we added in previously, which is just yucky. I know, yay! I learned something, and thank you, Roque. That's awesome, because that whole highlighting everything and trying to move it across, nightmarish. This is a little bit, as Gary pointed out, it's like, yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about it, but it works. And look, it's all about practice. And I tell you, the way that I do songs, I throw stuff around and then reorder things and move stuff so much that this is something that I'm going to practice a lot. So there you go. Really good. So now all I have to do is I have to go into the piano roll in these and extend, because we discovered before. We just need to extend those pedal notes for the entire. It's there. Violins 1, violins 2. And this follows the way that I've set up my orchestral template too, Roque. So I have studied a lot from Guy Mitchellmore. And study, I mean, yeah, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos. But I claim that as study. But actually I have subscribed to a few of ThinkSpace Education. I'm not supported by them or monetized or they're nothing. They're not sponsoring me in any way. But I have enrolled in a couple of their courses. And the other Spitfire Audio does a whole heap of educational videos. And also the other, Guy is so much fun. He's great. Jonah, no, I can't think of the name. He's Spanish, actually. He is an amazing composer and teacher, and his videos are brilliant. And I'll have to Google the name in a minute and find out who he is, because he's really, really cool. I'm gonna have to look. What is his name? You know what? I cannot find it right now. That's really embarrassing. It's he's really, really good. I can't find him. There it is. Mark Giovanni. He is just wonderful. Yeah, thank you, okay. I'm paying attention. Pay attention to the chat. Keeonra, what are you doing? Yes, so Mark Giovanni, brilliant. He's just, his videos are wonderful. So let's just double check that we're going from the verse, pre-chorus to the chorus, and we've ripple edited, which I think is wonderful. Okay. Straight in. That works a treat. Thank you, Roque. You've saved me hours, honestly. It is good that to know how learn the tools at hand. I mean, a builder has an apprentice for a reason. You become an apprentice to learn the craft, you know. First day on the job and you get sent out to get a left-handed screwdriver. Just saying, I've been looking for left-handed screwdrivers for a while now in the door, but no, I've learned lots. And in a short amount of time to be able to create such a monster that this is, but I'm really happy with it. So that's good. That's the first tidy up that I wanted to do in this, is to do that. I won't work on drums. I think that's going to be a little bit tedious here. Yeah, Mark Giovanni, just, so good. He runs at 1,000,000 miles an hour in his videos, and he teaches so well. His techniques and advice is just gold if you're going to do, especially if you're going to do any orchestral stuff. It's really good, or any cues at all in scoring. And that's what I'm hoping to get onto next, is do try and do in these Thursday sessions, just to mix it up a bit. I mean, this is a symphonic rock song, so I'm hoping to mix it up a little bit and do some cues as well, and orchestration. You get to see my orchestral template with the BBC Core Orchestra is what I've got from Spitfire Audio, is my go-to, which I think these are, the strings are, yes. So BBC Symphony Orchestra, the core version. Beautiful, beautiful sounding instruments. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. So we want to bring in some more strings into the intro. We want to fix up that first pre-chorus. And if we're going to have that, I'm not going to have that singing there. Let's go from halfway through the first verse. So I won't have me singing there. Do I want to keep that as a, maybe I will record, because I'm going to record myself doing that again. The only one I'm going to keep is the, and I might record all of it again. Actually, that will work. Getting rid of that chorus. Look, the Discover version of that orchestra is the bomb as well. I mean, it's just, for something that's free, it's nuts. And the sound is so good. So good. So good. Yeah. Use what you got. Use what you have available to you and what works for you. And again, end of the day, does it pretty much sound the same coming through your phone, your car stereo, you know, someone listening to it on Spotify, YouTube, whatever you want to do? Yeah, it's, you know, and it is good. It is hard to pick. So, okay. So let's have a listen to the two choruses at the end. I want to change those around, I'm thinking. So the first chorus at the moment, well, let's just listen to two choruses going into each other. Now, here's the big question. Do I move the lead guitar to the first chorus only, have the singing and strings only for the last chorus to a real ethereal type, lots of reverb, fading off in the distance sort of sound? So let's give it a try of just doing this because let's save it. And then we will Yep. So we're going to take the lead guitar. We want to take that to there. It wasn't actually there. It was a little bit over, wasn't it? Why won't you move? There you go. Okay. Ah, yeah. I see what I did there. Look at me learning and stuff. Hey, Roke? Who knew? Who knew? I think that was one bit in. So if we go from there, does it sound right? Yep, that is right. So that's good. That's good. So we've moved that from the second one to the first one. And then this is bold. Okay, I'm just going to mute them because I don't do a third rep of the second half. Third. Oh, I see. Mute. Does this sound good? Ah, and then we want just this. And then do we want the drums at the end? Do we want the bass in there? Bass drums. Yeah, I'm thinking the last chorus just be, because the words are going to be different anyway. But hey, Jade, how you going, my friend? I'm really thinking. All right, so if I can get this in time before I hit delete. Okay, let's listen to the chorus here, and I'm going to unmute everything, and then I'm going to quickly mute everything for the last bit. All right, let's go.
Lord.
Yeah. See, smile. I know I've done something good when I smile. Look, I hope you guys like that because I think that's really cool. Could be the whole... Aww. Okay, not the best, hey? I thought there was a reason why you were here with me live in the entire stream and not saying, hey, the boss is coming around the corner. Not that you'd ever say that, no. I'm glad you're here, Jade. Thank you. It's good to get some feedback. I like it. I think that's what I'm going to... Look, do I delete? Do I hit delete? All that drum work. No, actually, a lot of it was copy and paste. But that's okay. I'm going to do it. Oh, you got the flu. Have you got man flu? My husband gets man flu and it's like, really? You're not that sick. Really? No, I'm terribly sorry to hear you're not well. I hope you get better soon. Having the flu is not pleasant. Not good at all. Now, the piano is going to stay in here because that's just my guide track for my singing. I'm tied to the piano. Tied? That would be kinky. No, I'm not tied to the piano at all in any way, but I do have the piano there to guide my vocals, hopefully next week when I record them. I'm going to hit delete. Here we go. The guitars, the bass. Go on, look at that. Except one note that's lingering on there. Naughty note. There's a note. Ah, gone. It's all gone. Getting rid of that. Keeping the strings. Getting rid of the bass. Getting rid of the drums, sorry. So I've got to go down to the MIDI for the last chorus. It means getting rid of that. No. Actually, yeah, that's just... And, yep, there we go. And yes, you may have seen it has got a groove track name. Yes, that's what I started with, but I edited it myself with lots of little bits and pieces. Oh, first morning, no fever. Oh, yeah, you might have the worst to come yet, you poor thing. Okay, look. Oh, wow, time's nearly up. Do you want to hear it with the lyrics? I could sing along. I'm feeling a bit croaky myself tonight. Mine's hay fever. It's spring here in Australia and we've had wonderful warm weather in Perth and all the flowers are out. So, yeah, do you want to hear it with the words? I've got new words. I've changed the lyrics. I haven't sung it with it first. The new lyrics. So go. All right. Let me get the lyrics up. Where are we? And version 2 of my lyrics. Okay. And what we're going to do is we've got to fix up that pre-chorus and other stuff, and we're going to cut the first chorus out, so I'll just skip ahead for that bit. So, Jade, I don't think you've heard any of this, so let's go to the intro, which, again, needs a bit of fixing up, tidying up and moving across. Ripple edit for the win. Thank you, Roque. Oh, actually, how does that work? That should still be fine. If I did the ripple edit for those 2 bars there, that should move everything across, shouldn't it? Because of the tempo change there, because that goes from 12/8 time there to 4/4 there, and beats per minute change. But that's okay. Let's go from here and let's hear the organ and choir again. And I'll try and do some really poor live dry vocals with it all. Needs to be fixed up. It won't be an ending chord there. We'll go straight to the verse. except that I need to start singing the words. Okay. Sand has run out, now here's the end. I can't move on, darkness begins. I've walked with you, holding your hand. Valley of death, no future plans. We're changing all of this. And then we go straight into verse 2. Except that you don't know, I haven't words. Final goodbyes, tears have all dried. Sleepy evades, darkness of night. You are afraid, squeezing my hand. The hourglass falls, our journey now ends. You time, you must let go. Let go. Sense of time from let go. Traveled so far, I see the sight. You must go alone, no longer can hide. Waiting for God, your final breath. Lost in the night, with life there is death. Alone I must let go. Let go. Sense of time from let go. There you go. Yes, very, very Nightwish. I'm glad you said that, Ray K, because that's what I was going for. So yeah, I'm really smiling again. It's coming along. It's really cool. And it is a song that I have had in my mind for a year now. And it tells the story of the passing of my mum, which was a year ago yesterday. So it wasn't a pleasant experience the last hours that I was next to her bed looking after her. Last several days. It wasn't pleasant, and it was a wonderful and terrifying thing to do. And I just wanted to tell the story that, yeah, it's not all rainbows and unicorns. But, you know, it happens. So, look, that's my song. It's coming together. I'm going to do a bit more tidy up and clean up. Thank you so much, Ray K, for your wonderful suggestions. I do like the verse, full pre-chorus verse, and editing the choruses and that whole last chorus with the choir. Going to fix up the strings, going to get it all ready, try and record some vocals during the week, and then next week let's do automation and get this one done and dusted and out of here. And this will be my then third single out in 3 months, hopefully. That's not bad. That's a single a month. That's what I'm aiming for. Keep going with it. So then we're going to look at Christmas. I hope people don't mind a good Christmas song. Mine's going to be a totally different spin and not much about happy stuff, because there's a lot of sad stuff and a lot of people who are on their own for Christmas, and I'm going to tell that story. It's all about the storytelling. Look, thank you to Gary Owens, and happy birthday again, Gary. I know you have left the live chat. Very, very happy birthday on your holiday, on your 60th birthday. How wonderful you joined me for his birthday. Thank you, Ray K, and I hope you feel better soon. Nothing worse than being unwell. Jade Star, my friend, thank you for coming along and joining in to hear my wonderful creation that I am becoming more and more proud of. I'm really enjoying it. When it comes to a point where I start singing it around the house and can't get the tune out of my head, and I have that smile on my face, that's my indicator that I'm on the right track, because it's like, yeah, this is really cool. So thank you, everyone. And if you're watching the replay, then please do the whole like and subscribe. I'll be back again next Thursday, same time, same back channel to we're gonna tidy it up. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna do the final bits to things before I do the final mixing and mastering, which I won't do in a live stream because it's just way too hard. I need to hear it on different headphones and on my monitors, and then download it to my phone and hear it in my car stereo just for a final mix check. You all do it, don't you? I know you do. I know you do. All right. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I can go back to here and we can do the whole I'm here in front of you thing. So thank you very much, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.